Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Ghost hitchhiker. Model Myrtle Sorosa and her crew were traveling abandoned back roads near eastern Samar in the Philippines on their way home from an event. This is an area where many people have lost their lives due to the frequent typhoons in the area. This stretch of road is said to be haunted by their ghosts. Sure enough, Myrtle and her friends have a scary encounter that they aren't expecting.
Ay, huwag kayo titigil! Oh my God, anong meron? Huwag kayo titigil! Papa! Ay, sige kayo! Totoo! Bakit hindi na binidyo? Balik na tayo! Nakita mo? Nakita mo yan! Meron ako nakitang video. Magaling siya! Magaling siya!
Myrtle swears that she and her friends very clearly saw a little boy crouched in the roadway with his face in his hands as if weeping. They stopped further down the road and checked the dash cam, sure that they would see the sad little boy on the video. But instead, the dash cam had just recorded a strange white blob in the middle of the road. On the scary video, the odd apparition seems to just disappear as they pass. So is this a ghost caught on camera in the middle of the road? And if not, just what is that bizarre white mass that's right in the roadway? You decide. Flickr. I'm a little uncertain on the source of this clip, but judging by the blurred faces and voice alterations, it looks like it was originally broadcast on Japanese TV. Since Japan has some very strict privacy laws, faces are often blurred on television if 100% documented consent can't be obtained. So, two guys in a room where one of them flips on a light, seemingly to show his friend his new guitar. But the guy filming says that he thinks he saw something and begins panning the room, looking for anything strange.
OK です。あれ？いない。本当だ。ちょっと来てみたもののいないみたいなんで。どうしましょうかね。どうしましょう。あれは武器も入ってますね。できる限り待ちますか。そうしましょう。仕方ないですね。じゃあとりあえず OK です。あれ？
As the light flickers on, there's something standing in the corner. Something that quickly disappears in the light. So is this a ghost caught on camera? Is it just a strange shadow? Or is it all a hoax? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The ghost of Coombe Abbey Hotel. In the 12th century, the historic Coombe Abbey served as one of the largest monasteries in Warwickshire for nearly 400 years. It is said that the ghosts of many of the monks still haunt the grounds. Later, in 1677, Coombe Abbey became the home of several generations of the Craven family, who lived in the house for over 250 years. It is said that while living in the house, the Craven family had notoriously bad luck. Many of the family members and their children passed away at a young age. The ghosts of some members of the Craven family are said to haunt the creepy old mansion. Coombe Abbey was bought by the local city council in 1964 and was eventually made into a hotel and park. The YouTube channel Shadow Warriors decided to investigate the legendary haunted hotel. But the two self-proclaimed psychic mediums witnessed even more supernatural activity than they expected. It was all caught on tape.
Yeah. So the REM meter's going off. I need to check it. Do that again, please. Oh my God, this is creepy. What was that?
Sounded like it was coming from there, that corner.
I can hear laughing, but I feel it's a female.
I'm just coming up in this corner here.
This one.
Yeah.
Matilda, are you in the corner? You don't have to be afraid of us. I've caught several in this corner.
That's where I heard the noise.
Okay, let's have a look what it was. There's wires here and a candle upside down.
What was that?
Oh my god. I have no idea.
Kate, it's coming from this corner though. That's my way.
The bizarre noises that the Shadow Warriors caught were strange enough, but creepiest of all was something they caught on camera by accident while randomly filming the outer walls of Coombe Abbey. The Shadow Warriors team says that no one had access to the area of the building where the woman appears at the time they were filming. So, what do you think? Could this be a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just a curious lady who wandered off into a restricted area for a better look at the ghost hunters? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And check out the Shadow Warriors channel for their full investigation of Coombe Abbey. Tsunami Ghosts.
地面が割れてますよ。地面が割れてます。照明灯にご注意ください。照明灯に落ちて車にご注意ください。
On March 8, 2011, the Tohoku earthquake and tsunami devastated the northeast coast of Japan, causing massive destruction and loss of life. Almost 16,000 people perished in the devastating natural disaster. After many bizarre reports in the media, Yuka Kudo, a sociology student at Tohoku Gakuen University, decided to interview 100 taxi drivers as part of her graduate study. She simply asked the drivers, "Have you ever had any unusual experiences after the tsunami?" Some of the drivers were indifferent, but oddly, some of the drivers became angry and refused to talk to her. And then many of the other drivers related scary stories of actually picking up what they called ghost passengers. These drivers even backed up their claims by showing her records from their taxi meters. This next clip is supposedly a scary video caught on camera by a Japanese taxi CCTV system. So is this a scary video of a ghost caught on camera in a Japanese taxi? Or is it simply an elaborate fake? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The Singing Ghost. Reddit user Cetro77 had long claimed in the group R Paranormal that his house was haunted. He said things went missing around the house, there were scary noises, and often bizarre shadows appeared on walls and ceilings. He posted a video of his cousin playing a song in his house that he said contained some of the scary shadows.
When the riot stirs, you are the soundline. In the disorder, you are the peace sign. And in the disorder.
The video looked a bit odd, but most commenters believed that the shadows could be explained by birds or moths outside the window, casting shadows into the house. But bizarrely, the shadows don't seem to cross his cousin's face, almost as if they are behind her. Cetro77 claimed that as the weeks progressed, the haunting became even more disturbing. He said he would regularly smell a horrible smell in certain areas of his house, almost like bad body odor. But weirdest of all, he began to hear disturbing singing coming from his closets. The voice sounded almost like someone humming tunelessly, but in a very deep voice. In fact, the voice was so deep and hard to pick up that his camera barely registered it in this scary video. I did a little noise removal and audio boosting to improve the sound, but no audio effects were added. In the scary video, you can hear a deep, tuneless humming that seems to come from the closet. Strangest thing is that when the audio is analyzed, the frequency of this scary humming is very deep, at around 80 hertz. This is a lot lower than the normal voice of an adult male. In fact, if you have bad speakers on your phone or laptop, you might not have even been able to hear the deep bass humming at all. So I took a second editing pass and simply pitched the audio up to a higher frequency. Again, no effects were added to the sound other than pitching it up to a higher frequency so that it would be easier to hear. What do you think? Ghost caught on camera singing? A stereo turned up too loud in another room? Or just some random background noise? Let me know down in the comments.